Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays, honey. Y'all know what time it is. We are ready to get down with the get down. We have a great guest in store for you tonight, but before we get to that, let me just go ahead and get a little bit of these formalities out of the way. Y'all know we have to do our housekeeping every Tuesday. Y'all already know. So, anyways, guys, before we get into it, I hope you got your tea with you tonight because this tea is always piping hot, but this one is super sweet. So, I hope y'all got your tea ready and that you guys are ready to get your sip on. With that being said, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to whichever platform you are on tonight. Make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing, and make sure that you follow us. And also, please make sure that you click the notification bell to get notifications anytime that we are going live. Please make sure to use the comment section over here and give us some hearts, guys, because we have a special guest in store for you this evening. Now, as always, we want to give shout out to our producer for TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays, as well as our makeup artist, Miss Tyra Renee. You guys can find her over at Makeup by Tyra Renee over on Instagram. Hit her up if you should need any of her services. With that being said, guys, listen, if y'all missed last week's show, if y'all missed last week's TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesday show, y'all missed out on a treat. Last week on TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays, we had Miss Brittany Miller, CEO and founder of the Brittany Miller brand, LLC, as our expert advisor. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all missed out, but we got y'all back. We always got y'all back. We have a clip. We're going to rewind a little bit to show you a little bit of what you missed. And as always, any show that you missed, you can always find us on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram. Our channel is there, but you will not be able to find a recording there. But if you're looking to go back and watch this show, y'all need to make sure y'all watch this clip and go ahead and tune in after this show. All right? We'll be right back.
And I can put you in.
What do you recommend what kind of questions should they ask? What should they look out for when choosing someone? I know one of the things that you said, eat, breathe, and sleep brand strategy, but how would they know? Like that person could say, well, yeah, I do. I'm great. And I'm this and that. But yeah. What questions should they ask and what should they look for?
That's a hard question because I think that if you want a very accurate answer, it would pretty much pertain to the particular industries. Mm-hmm. Depending on what you're looking to do, I would give you advice to kind of ask different kinds of questions. But to give you the best general answer, I would say to ask questions, period. That's a big sign. And that's with any kind of expert. That's not just a brand strategist, a publicist. That's anybody that calls themselves an expert in anything.
Right.
And I'm you can come find me any day. I'm the queen of this. I promise you, I will tell you. If you ask expert questions and they're giving you time to talk to them, whether it's on the spot because you met them at an event, or whether you paid for a consultation, or however you're speaking to them, if you are speaking to them and you're having a conversation about their quote unquote area of expertise and they are limited on what they can give you without payment. Okay. And I'm going to say this again. If they are limited,
y'all hear this now,
they can give you without payment, 9 times out of 10, and this usually proves to be the case, they are not as much of an expert as they are portraying themselves to be. And the reason being is because people who are true experts and true passionate people in those fields, we can't help it.
Yeah.
We can't help it.
You
You're
just
going to get
don't,
these
it's gonna
gems
come.
today. Yes. There's no putting a muzzle on it, even if we try, because
Right.
it's so natural to us. And we are so passionate about it that we're not necessarily worried about losing anything.
Right.
And
Exactly.
when you're extremely protective over every little bit of nugget that you drop or every little bit of thing you ready to invoice somebody, that's because you don't have much.
Yeah.
And you're protecting what little bit you do have, and you want to make sure you get every coin for every bit of what you do have.
Yeah.
People who are really invested in their field, they'll give you their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because real experts know that even with the knowledge, you still need me. You know, when dealing with experts and you're feeling out working with an expert, test the waters, ask them questions, ask them 50 questions. I don't care if it, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And if their energy is weird or they're getting an attitude because you want to know something, honey, keep it moving.
Yes. Good advice.
Because what do you think they're going to be like once you pay your money? People who are really on their purpose walk, we're not worried about retaining every single penny, every single dollar, because we know and we trust in God that he has us on this path for a reason and that he's going to take care of us on the back end. I've given so many people countless amounts of value and work and service and everything else. And my blessings just may not come from that source. It may not. But as soon as I'm done pouring into that source, I might turn right around and here come my blessings from somewhere totally different. And that's how you know that you're dealing with somebody, you know, within
that's authentic.
I can put you in.
Yes, guys, as you can see, that was a fabulous, lit episode with Miss Brittany Miller of the Brittany Miller Brand LLC. So, guys, you want to go ahead after this show and tune in to the last week's show so you can see what you missed out on. Now, this week, I am super duper excited about our special guest. But before I get, I'm gonna leave y'all on the edge. I'm gonna leave it on a cliff note real quick. Before I tell you who our special guest is for tonight's episode of TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays, I'm going to remind you all to please tune in on this coming Thursday for a Bimp on the Spot with Taz, Cam the Breeder. Y'all want to make sure that you are there July 14th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an exclusive interview with Mr. Cam the Breeder. So now y'all hear that title. I'm not going to give you too much more tea than that. You got to be there to see it, okay? Now it's time to get down with the nitty-gritty of it all. Tonight's guest is our featured spotlight Black business owner, as well as we can say somewhat of an expert advisor. She's a special guest. We haven't really done this before for a featured spotlight Black business owner, to give them the entire episode of a TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesday show. However, this guest, we just had to do it, okay? This young lady is 11 years old and has started her own hair care business. Her name is Miss Annelie Joseph. She is the founder and CEO of Nosredna.com. That's Nosredna.com. And listen, guys, she is the sweetest thing you want to know, sweetest young lady you want to know. But when I tell you she knows her business, she knows her business. And so I am super excited to have her on our platform. She is such an inspiration. And I'm so excited for you guys to hear her story, to hear how she got started, and to hear how inspiring she is for other youth as well as us adults. You know what I'm saying? She put a little fire under your feet, get you moving a little bit. So y'all make sure that you have your teacups ready, because she and her mother are going to be Shalene Henry will be pouring out some good old-fashioned hot tea, y'all. So let's get ready for it. We'll be right back with our special guest right after this.
Farewell Dandruff by Nosredna Hair. Perhaps For years you have been noticed dry skin settling on your shoulders. White or yellow scales flake off, itchy scalp. It's your hair telling you to improve your scalp's health. But have you done it? Your scalp condition matters. First, get beyond Detox Carbon, a 2-in-1 conditioning shampoo to detoxify your scalp from residue impurities like dandruff, protective style, and also chlorine from swimming. By detoxing with activated charcoal, tea tree, and essential oil that will start the hydration process. It's going to give you a tingling sensation. However, it will not rob your hair of its natural moisture. Follow with a mist of rose water, revive with coconut to add more moisture to your hair and scalp. Then style and finish with Divine Shine Spray, a heat protectant that will leave your hair look vibrant and radiant. Product available online at Shanjo.com.
Yes. Listen, and they are in the building. I hope that you guys are ready for them because we are getting ready to bring them on the platform. Yay! Oh my goodness. Welcome to TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays. OMG. Okay, you guys, they are in the building. Miss Annelie and Miss Shalene, her mother. I just got finished telling her how proud I am of her. The fact that she is moving in this vein, she's doing a great job in packaging. Did y'all see her branding? Did you guys see the excellence, the Black excellence in her branding? Okay, okay. Do y'all see this? This young lady is moving. Look at that. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are so excited. I know everybody in the comment sections, they're already putting comments up. They are ready to hear from you. So I'm not going to take any more time away. I told you this show is exclusively around designed and built around you, your brand. And so let's go ahead and introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hi. First, I want to give all the glory to God for opening these doors for me. Thank you to Miss Kalisa Mills for making this all possible. And thank you to you, Miss LaShawn Rush, for having me on this platform. And thank you to all the viewers that tuned in today. My name is Annelie Joseph. I am 11 years old. I'm going to middle school. Most of the times, I like to sing, dance, and act. This all got started on my 11th birthday when my mom asked me what was my birthday wish. And I said, I want to start my own business. She said, why? And I said, it's because I want to save up for college and have extra money. The reason why I wanted to start this hair business is because we see that we had a lot of dandruff issues, dry scalp, itchiness, flakiness, and it was just really hard for us. We kept going to stores and stores trying to look for a product that would work for us. And we were like, since we're going to do a hair business, if we find a product that will work for us, we'll just resell it. But then one day, God planted in my mom's friend's heart and told her about a job in a lab. That's where my mom's boss told her about activated charcoal. When we tried it on, we saw that it worked. We were so surprised. Wow. And we were like just using that mostly. And instead of just selling other people's products, we're just going to make our own products.
Yes. And that's what you did, honestly. So let me ask you this. I want you to kind of share with the audience about your personal journey, because I know it goes a little bit more detailed in some of the struggles that you had as a young lady in school. I know that I've heard that you wear your hair in a ponytail because the dandruff was just so much, and that you didn't like wearing black shirts. Can you just share with the audience the struggle that you experienced from dealing with the dandruff and how that affected you being comfortable with, being around other students and wearing your hair down and having cute little hairstyles? Share that with us. Let us find out about that.
Well, when I used to have dandruff, like you said, I did not like wearing black shirts at all. I stopped wearing them because dandruff kept falling on my shirt, and it was like embarrassing. I have to keep dusting it off and looking and
Right.
making sure because like I feel like it's dirty. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like doing any like buns or let my hair out whatsoever because my
Wow.
scalp was so like bad and dry, so
Mm-hmm.
much dandruff, and it was like really hard. I remember I used to have all these little bumps in my head, like it was so hard to get
Mm.
out. It was
Right.
like suffering with detangling and trying
Got
to
you.
get rid of those bumps. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I just wear my hair in ponytails or buns, nothing fancy like letting my hair out, like
Yeah.
how my mom has her hair. I
Yeah.
wouldn't let my hair out like that
Mm-mm.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
Wow.
for real. No.
Wow. I
Yeah,
am just
it was the same.
blown away. Yeah, Shalene, just kind of share with us, some of the struggles that you had doing her hair.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, and that's when it's not only her, it's kind of related also to me, myself. Because since young, I've been always suffering dandruff, and then it's I relate to her problem because it's kind of the same. Some people might
Mm.
never realize it. I always used to have my hair mostly in ponytail because I was embarrassing. I mean, to me, people looking at through my scalp, I
Right.
didn't want that. And if I have it out, it might be a fresh wash that day. And
Got
then when
you.
it was for her, I sometimes cry because she got those cross. I mean, it's hard to remove, and she crying.
Mm.
Sometimes she told me, "Okay, let's just cut the hair," but not knowing that cutting the hair, if the scalp, it's I mean not
Yeah.
treated, it's not the solution. And I felt bad. Sometimes I did cut some because it was really shock. Was they like, and after you wash them, they like stuck
Mhm.
and it's tangle and it looks nasty. And
Right.
all that was really like, I mean, for us, it was, oh my God, oh my God. And then especially we relate to people like where I'm come from. People
Hmm.
really here, it's kind of different. They just think it like, oh, no dust. But here, my where I come from now, it's kind of something else. So, wow, that's nasty. You have nasty here, not knowing that
Right.
it's an issue. Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, we had some hard time.
Wow. You know what really is it, and I believe I told Annelie this during when we were backstage before the show, is that what I'm so inspired by is the fact that she saw a problem, and the problem wasn't is not just hers. I love the fact that when you share your story, that this product is so good that you didn't want to just keep it to yourself, but you want to share it with millions of others that have the same issues, right? And so in within a black community, dry scalp is like a major issue. Dandruff, dry scalp, all of those things. So what I was so impressed by is the fact that she saw the issue and was like, I want to provide the solution. And you actually did that. You actually did that. Kudos to you. Oh my gosh.
Thank
So
you.
now can you tell us what makes your brand different from other people's brands? So there are a lot of different I mean, you can see on Instagram, on Facebook, a lot of people have different solutions that they have mainly for hair growth. But I really like the fact that she's getting down to the real issue, which has a lot to do with us not being able to grow our hair, and that's the irritated scalp, the dandruff, and all of that stuff. Tell me what sets your product apart from other people's products.
Well, mostly some other people's products, they would have like a bunch of chemicals in it, and like it doesn't mainly state like what it's gonna do for you. Some people, whenever they try it, they might lose hair or something, or it'd be
Mm,
hard to comb their hair.
gotcha.
But us, it's like stating what is the situation. Like it's literally like says that it helps with any dandruff, it helps with dry scalp issues, it'll clean that. It also helps whenever like you go to the pool or the ocean, it gets rid of all that chlorine in it.
Wow.
Some other people's shampoos won't work like that.
Mhm.
Us is like mainly saying what what is we're gonna do for them, what it's gonna happen. Others they're like just saying it's like not focusing on what's the situation.
Yeah. And
Mm.
she's right, right. Oh, look at Mrs. LaShawn. I have my two right here.
Yeah.
It's a clear one. Yes, I mean, I'm backing up on my daughter, and she's right about it.
Mhm.
We are not new. We're not gonna say it's a new product on the market. We are aware of that. But as far as us, we have a product that easy because
Mhm.
we are the type of family we always on the go. We
Right.
want a product that if you let's put it that way. Using my products can be fitting to any of other regimen that
Wow.
other people having. It's not like it's a
Yeah.
one fit thing. We wanted
Mhm.
it to be easy
Right.
for them and then effective. It's not like just the promise. Yeah, it's a label claim. Yeah, it's gonna be do that. We
Right.
really standing behind what we're offering. I mean, for
Wow.
us, that's what I mean. Make our product be, standing to what
Yeah,
we want.
yeah. I get what you're saying. And what I loved about what you all are saying, and Annelie pretty much hit the nail on the head, is basically what she was saying is that my product does what it says it's gonna do. And
Yep.
it's not chemicals. So the products with your ingredients, are all of your ingredients organic?
Actually, we're most of our products are based on naturally. They're yes, not organic. But yes, they are naturally
Natural.
most of
What?
our ingredient. Yes.
That is major. So, and I hear what you're saying too is that, okay, we going to get these, and I love it. Again, bringing together what you're saying. Before, you were trying to find solutions to your issue. You would go and get these products. They say that they fix certain things, but then when you applied it, you're still having the same issue. So, those products weren't doing what they promised to do. However, Nosredna has has a promise, and that whatever we promise, that's what you're going to get from our product.
Exactly. Yes.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about we got a little bit of your background story. Now, okay, so on your birthday, you asked mom, I want a business for my birthday.
Yes.
Then you got into the laboratory, you were able to find the product, you kind of, worked your way around, you were able to figure out, no, we're not going to resell somebody else's product. We're in the lab, we found a solution that will help us with our product. We've tried it and we saw that it worked. So now we know that your business is a family business. Tell me about when you first actually created the product and you realized that it worked. What was your journey from there? Like, did you immediately go out and start, doing packaging and branding? How did you guys work that out? You just had a bunch of family and friends to try the product to make sure it worked. What was your journey?
First, what we did like step by step,
Mm-hmm.
we first me and my mom we tried it out to see
Mm-hmm.
if it was going to work, and we see that it worked. Then, um, how do I say this?
It's okay. I mean, like she mentioned, Mrs. LaShawn, it's not something that was cooking at home. It's not from our
Okay.
kitchen.
In the
So
lab.
yes, in the lab,
Right.
manufacturer that they already certified with the USF,
Yeah.
FDA certified. They go into the guidelines and everything.
Got you.
Then they have. I'm fortunate because I'm also working at the lab, and I have some close relationship with the chemist, and the staff is amazing. They have
Wow.
stylists, cosmetologists. It's a team. It's a team. It's not
Right.
like just one thing. It's a whole team that make it. So why before the products come in our house, it's already being approved, tested through the lab, and
Got
then
you.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, he is on us. We didn't really have to do that much because,
Right.
like I said, it's already have the check mark. Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
And so now listen, y'all. Let me tell you about this young lady, Miss Annelie. Let me tell you about her. Her vision for her business is broad. So when we talk about when you what kind of reviews have you gotten back from people who have tried your product? What type of reviews what have people's responses been about your product?
Um, a lot of these people's responses are like, wow, it actually works. Like they're surprised that we said something and we gave it to them. We promised them that our products are going to do what we say it's going to do. And they're
Gotcha.
like liking it, and like most of them they're gonna be back and buying more.
Yes.
Ooh,
And that's funny you ask this question, Miss LaShawn, because our slogan is treat your hair, don't cheat your hair. Because, yep, we want them to know we're not here in the business to cheat any people here. What we said that's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. It's going to treat what we said that's going to be treated.
Yes, I love it. I love it. So I'm not going to ask any more questions because we know that listen, I don't know if you all were present at the beginning of the show when we showed their introduction, but when you saw her hair being prepared to be washed, you can clearly see the difference. And we were speaking, Shalene and I were speaking earlier, and I was telling her that I struggle with dry scalp. Like that's major for me. I can wash my hair today, and as I'm rinsing out the conditioner, my scalp is already itching. So I know, like, if I don't get some loose action going on with it the first day or so, I'm going to be putting it up in a bun like this because I'll have dry patches. So I cannot wait to actually try this. Like you said, I've been trying different products and I got so excited. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. So with that being said, I want to get down to your products. Do you guys have some products that y'all can share with us tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we have?
This is the shampoo. It's a carbon shampoo. It's a 2-in-1 conditioning and the shampoo, so you don't need to buy two of them. This gets rid of dandruff. It helps moisturize your dry scalp, and like I said, it gets rid of chlorine from swimming. It is activated charcoal and tea tree inside of it.
And also, I mean, I know sometimes people trying to compare a detox shampoo along with clarifying shampoo. When it comes to detox, it's a deep cleansing compared to the clarifying. It's a mild shampoo.
Okay.
It's like mostly the clarifying is for any buildup from gel, from hairspray.
Right.
While this, we call it Beyond. And okay, this is the coming soon. This is the clarifying. Yeah, the clarifying is this that's coming soon. But we wanted to start with the Beyond, and the reason why we call it Beyond, because it goes beyond cleaning. It goes more than that. If you have
Wow.
any like the type of eczema, you're
Got
right there.
you.
That's the right thing for you.
Right.
Of course it's gonna go with any dog, because some people that like I said, the build up from the gel. Even sometimes if you don't rinse
Spritz
properly,
and stuff
your
like
gel
that.
exactly.
Yeah. Got you.
This is also one of the best thing for you to have in your your hair care. We
Oh
call it Beyond Detox Carbon Shampoo because like I said, it does more than just clean. It goes
Yeah.
really thick for the inside and everything, because we need. That's
Wow.
what people sometimes don't realize. At some point, you need to detox. You need to really deep cleanse for your hair. That way, you free your scalp for your hair to breathe. Because sometimes the hair is soft, especially the one that has the protective style. So definitely after you remove it, that's what you're gonna be needed.
Wow.
For this one, you don't have to do it like all the time whenever you're washing your hair. Like if you found like another shampoo that you see that is working for you, you can do this like once a week when you do your hair, and you could still do your other shampoos. Like if you do this like this week, next week you don't have to do it because it's already deep cleaned. And you could just use your other shampoo. And like I said in the video, if your hair is like really that dirty, do this twice.
Yeah.
In that same wash throughout that week.
Yeah.
What? Okay. So listen, y'all, if you guys are tuned, I hope y'all just heard what they said. So their product is so good that it's going to take care of all of your drying issues. It's going to do, like, if you have children, because now everybody's in summer camp or they're swimming over the summer or you're going to the beach. Parents, you guys can pick up this bottle of shampoo and conditioner. You don't have to buy two. You send your child with one bottle and they can actually wash their hair right where they are and be able to go from there.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. In addition to that, they're saying that you can use this and you can use the shampoo that you love.
Yes.
You can use both. You can still use the shampoo that you love and use this shampoo to really just get down to the scalp and let's treat the scalp. I absolutely love it. Listen, if y'all are tuning in right now, please share this show. You want to make sure that you're sharing, share. Make sure that you take note of the website, CHIANJO.com. Go there, get your shampoo, combined conditioner, listen, and let everybody know about it, because especially, chlorine is like one of our arch nemesis for our hair. Our hair dries out really bad. Scalp, hair, everything dries out really badly from chlorine. So it's almost like, especially when we have like braids like this. So let me ask you a question. With the braids, will we still be able to use that to wash our scalp, to cleanse our scalp from?
Yes. Like I said, it's mostly for the scalp. Of course, in the hair, like I said, those that has gel, spray and everything, it's also but mostly it's focused on the scalp, because we want the scalp to stay clean, fresh and everything.
Wow. Yes, I'm ordering that.
You're good. And once you're
that.
done with that, because I'm glad you bought it at this, Mrs. LaShawn, you can go right to this one, Annelie, the rose water. Because after you done that for the productive style that you have, that's what you're gonna be needed to.
Okay, let's get
moisturize. That's good.
The rose water. This one, when you're done with using the shampoo, you spray like my mom's hair. You spray it and it like, it's not like it moisturizes it, keeps it like soft, and it helps mostly with like detangling, especially like after and you dry your hair and things like that. You spray this, you could like comb it easily, especially like if you use like my hair, it used to be hard to comb, but when I put this now, it's easy and it smells so nice. I really like this.
My goodness.
The scent is my favorite out of this.
Yeah, she likes this one. Because in the morning, now she's doing her own hair. Used to be, mommy. Now she's confident. She spray her own hair quickly. I mean, I'm kind of glad the lab, the chemist and all the team had helped me on this one, because I used to spray my hair with our regular, tap water until I find out it's good. You wash your hair, but and constantly, routinely, I have to spray it. It's gonna build some what's the word for it? But you got my point, right?
Yeah, because with water, when you spray your hair with water, although it's good, it still dries it out.
Yes.
So it's like you have to, and even with water, when you're trying to do the detangling and stuff, it can make it very difficult, especially after a wash, to detangle it. So I like the fact I use rose soap on my face.
Oh,
And
okay.
I noticed the difference between when I was using like just regular washes to use the rose soap on my face. It actually leaves it with like a moisturizing already. So I can believe that the hairspray
Yes,
would
yes.
be very moisturizing.
And it's also good for your skin too. For your
Yeah.
skin. Yeah, it's not only for your hair, your skin, scalp. It's also for, I mean, you're spraying like right now. I can go, you know, the one with makeup. It's I
Wow.
told you we want to be a easy fix. No, like especially myself. I told you I have skin allergy. To me, if I spraying something in my hair and it fell on my skin, I need to be aware of oh my god. But knowing that this is safe enough for my skin and my daughter's skin, and
Wow.
that tells a lot.
Like
Oh
she
my
said,
gosh.
like she said about me doing my own hair, this makes us reassure that I know I'm not gonna rip my hair out.
Right. And you have a
Like
beautiful
this
head of
is
hair. So
my
yes.
favor.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, you guys are hearing the testimony of Miss Annelie. And let me tell you something. She went from being one that didn't want to wear her hair down, didn't like to get her hair done, to now mom is like, listen, with the product that they found solutions on to help with the dandruff, to get rid of that. Now she's able to wear her hair down and she's able to do her own hair because she doesn't have to struggle with, combing and all of that other stuff. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you guys have not already done so, please share, because on TeeShirtz and Tea Tuesdays, we like to say that sharing is caring. And in this factor is that, yes, sharing is caring, but we also want to bring notoriety to this brand. We want other young girls and moms to know about this brand, not just moms. Men can help. I mean, she's saying you can spray the spray on your face. It's children can use it. And you saying men can use it as well?
Yes, I'm glad, Mrs. Ocean, because we forgot this one. Sometimes men think that when it's a woman that make a product, that it's only related to men. No, we wanted everyone to know it's not a man or female or kids. No, it's it's about hair and scalp. Either man or it's scalp and hair. And that's funny. My husband, that he's here, he just got here, is gonna say hi to everyone. He doesn't have hair. It's it's a bowl hair. I mean,
got you.
But it's the scalp. He's using it because he wanna, especially the type of work he's doing, dust outside and everything. Yeah, that's what he used to. So
oh my goodness. OMG. So guys, we're going to take a quick break, but while we're taking a break, we do want you to go ahead and share this. If you have comments, please leave them in the comment section. If you have questions, because we are going to share a little bit more about other products that they have, what they have upcoming for the future as well as talking about their target audience. And we are just going to be spilling some tea. We're going to ask her what suggestions she have for young people that want to start their own businesses as well. So you guys want to stay tuned and you want to share this with anybody that has children that might be inspired by starting their own business. She's 11 years old, Miss Annelie Joseph. We'll be right back right after this. Have you struggled to find a Black business in your area for a service or product that you need? Are you frustrated because you want to patronize a Black brand, but you just are not having any luck locating them online? Well, Black Heritage Enterprise Marketplace has the solution for you. Hello, my name is LaShawn Rush. I am the CEO of Black Heritage Enterprise Marketplace, also known as BIMP Corporation. And you can go online to our platform and purchase Black-owned products by Black-owned businesses, and also search for Black-owned services from Black-owned businesses. If you are a Black business owner who owns a Black product or you provide a Black service, we need you to register on our website today, because there are people like myself who are looking for you that want to patronize your business and your brand. If you are not a Black business owner, but just a consumer, and you know of Black businesses near you, send us their information. We want to get them registered on our website today. Whether you are a Black-owned restaurant, whether you have your own Black-owned clothing line, whether you are a construction company, an architect, a plumber, whether you have an Airbnb or a hotel, we want to list your business on our platform. We want to market and promote and advertise your business for you. We want to increase your revenue stream just because you are a Black-owned business and people are looking to patronize your brand. So guys, come on and join us at mybimp.com's marketplace today. That's mybimp.com's marketplace today. Register. Our link is down in the bio. Click on registration, click on membership, and fill out our registration request form today so that we can feature your brand in mybimp.com's marketplace today. Oh, and last thing, guys, I almost forgot. We are giving away 2 free months of membership on our platform on mybimp.com's marketplace platform. So if you register within the next 14 days, you will receive 2 months of free membership on us. We'll see you soon. Okay, and welcome back. Welcome back, guys. If you are just now tuning in, you have missed a treat. The first half of the show was fantastic. We have in the studio with us today Miss Annelie Joseph. She is our featured Spotlight Black business owner, as well as our expert advisor today. So we are so happy to have she and her mom, Miss Shalene Henry, on our platform tonight. Guys, she is the owner of Nosredna Hair Care. So guys, you want to hear about all of the good stuff that she has going on. If you missed the first half of the show, after the show, go back and rewind. Catch up with us. Oh my gosh, Miss Annelie is only 11 years old, 11-year-old CEO. I shared with her, we've seen Black business owners and young children. They have lemonade brands, they have barbecue brands, they have ties, bow ties that they've come up with. But it's very rare to come across a young person at the age of 11 that has been able to say, when I start my business, I want to start a hair care line. And her story stems back from her own personal struggles that she's had with dry scalp, dandruff. And so she and her mom were in search of a product because she wanted for her birthday, her 11th birthday, to start her own business. And oh my gosh, look at the branding. The packaging and branding is absolutely fantastic. I just am so blown away. So now you guys kind of shared a little bit about some of the brands that you carry. What are some of the products that you carry? Do you have any products specifically for men on your platform?
Yes, we have the beard oil. We have what is it called again?
Okay, masculine.
Masculine beard oil.
Masculine. Yeah,
Wow.
some people think we misspell it, but it's a French way to say it, masculine, to relate to men.
Got you.
Sometimes she's fighting with the spelling, the pronunciation, because she wanna say it in English, and I want it in masculine.
Got it.
So what this one does is for mostly whenever men after they shave, you can sometimes see that they have bumps right here.
Yeah.
Like if they put this on, you might not see all that bumps much like that. And smooth it out for them.
Okay. She's right about it, but she didn't tell the story behind it. You want to tell the story?
Yeah, okay. Sure. This idea from my dad, because anytime that he shaves, I always see these little bumps, and they look weird to me and stuff. And whenever I put them my hand, they feel so weird.
Right.
And then I'm like, what can I do to help him?
Gotcha.
And I'm like, oh, a beard oil. this would like work perfectly.
Yes.
Like
So
she'll take over.
she pretty much said it, this idea came for daddy. We didn't
Okay.
want daddy to be left out. He do have
I love
skin
it.
dry issue too
Mhm.
because of beard. He never wanted his beard to grow because of all those acne, pain, and inflammation. And then when, of course, in the lab they guide us about good ingredient like the with hazel,
Okay,
those type,
got
yeah,
you.
that has rosemary and everything. And then when we tried it, and it was too real. And since then, now he been living, let his beard grow without any pain. No,
Really?
yes. So he really gonna clean your under skin because they have beard. They don't. It's hard to reach
Yeah.
this. So this is the right thing for the man.
Oh
Yeah,
This
my.
one,
hydrate
yeah.
and everything.
Hydrate, yeah. Make it
Oh my
simple.
goodness.
And then of course we have the whole system coming up soon. We're gonna have a beard wash.
That's the one I was trying to talk
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
about. We have a beard wash coming up, and there might be something.
Beard softener also.
Beard softener.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now we're getting into the expansion. Now, I want everybody, all of our viewers, to pay attention to their prices. If you notice, their pricing is very, very reasonable. Like, I've seen beard oils be like $25, $30. I've seen shampoos be $30 for one bottle. So the pricing is very, very reasonable, very affordable. And so listen, y'all need to go ahead and put y'all some stuff in y'all cart and patronize. I'm gonna get my husband some of that beard oil.
Yes.
I'm gonna get him some of that.
It will take us.
And then, okay, so now you're sharing a little bit too about expanding. So you're going to be able to, you're going to begin to offer that in a bundle, right?
Yes.
Okay, when can we expect? Because that's good tea. Let me go on and sip on that.
Oh my God, let's get some tea, the clear tea.
Mm.
Let's come some clear tea.
You guys heard it y'all heard it here on T-Shirts and Tea Tuesdays. First, they are coming out with an extension of the masculine beard oil. They're gonna have a skin softener, and what was the
beard
other one?
wash, a beard wash,
A
yeah,
beard wash.
and also a beard
OMG.
balm. Yes, it's gonna be a beard balm. Actually, we're still testing in the lab, but yeah, coming soon. So people can, go on the website, subscribe. That way they stay tuned to find out what's the latest, and then also give their advice and suggest us also about what they would like us
Right.
to have in our products because we're open minded
Gotcha.
of
Yeah.
any suggestion, any comment too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If they subscribe for these new things that will be coming out, they can get some samples of them when they come out.
I hope y'all heard that. So if you subscribe, when the new items come out, they will give you samples. I absolutely, and you know what I like about Annelie? I love this about you. You are so solutions oriented. You're able to identify the problem, and your mind goes automatically to let's find a solution.
Yes.
I absolutely love that.
She's
I
been
love
always like that since baby. She always like, mommy, I think there's another way. Mommy, you're cleaning. Mommy, I think if we, mommy, yeah. Yes, she always wants something different to happen for this
Right.
problem.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now are there any other products that you want to share from your brand with viewers? Like, are there anything that we need to know? Like, we need to, because we already know we need to get that all-in-one shampoo, conditioner, in all-in-one. We already know we need to go ahead and get the beard oil, and we need to get the rosemary spray. Yeah, the rose
Water.
rose water spray. What else do we have? What else do you have that you could share with us?
We have one more. We have a shine spray. This one is mostly my favorite.
Okay.
This kind of shocks a lot of people mostly. what this does is like not only like when you're done doing your hair, you spray it to give it a little shine and like
Mm-hmm.
light. This
Right.
mostly helps whenever you iron your hair. It heat protects it so your hair doesn't
What?
burn mostly. And that's why I like it, because I normally sometimes get my hair straightened and it helps me. And like I don't have to like, sometimes some people like me, like you could smell the burning in the
Yes. Yeah.
hair. And now this is like helping me, like you won't smell it anymore. You're gonna smell it good scentedness, and it's my favorite personally.
Oh my gosh. So not only does it deal with taking like that dull, because you know how sometimes you can have like that dull look to your hair, even if you wash it. Sometimes a couple days after you do like a clarifying shampoo or treatment on your hair, my hair, I can speak for myself, will be like sort of dull. So you're telling me that if I sprayed it on my hair, it'll help to bring back the shine, and it acts as a heat protectant when I flat iron it.
Make it be alive.
Yes, so Mrs. LaShawn, because my daughter is different than myself. I like mostly the puffiness, the little curl, the twist. But her, sometimes yes, sometimes no. But she's mostly
Okay.
the. But to me, it was a concern because I didn't want her to be damaged. But at the same time, I know sometimes you're trying to push being a black girl that
Mm-hmm.
keep your hair natural. To me, it's you're open. If you feel like you wanna straight down, you straight
Yeah,
down.
wear it straight
I
down.
mean, it's
Mhm.
straight down. So, but I wanted her to be aware. You need to, take care of this. Just don't
Wow.
go on your own. We have to put things that way. After you wash, you don't cry. Oh, mommy, my hair falling, my hair burn,
Mm-mm.
and that's when they, of course. My lab, the whole team, the chemists, and then when they explain me all the benefit of it, and I said, okay,
Wow.
let's get it because I want it. Oh, I want it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
Those
good.
are major solutions to, because I know a couple of times I damaged my hair because I like to keep it in braids. But when I take it out and I have to prep it for when I get ready to go get it braided again, I flat iron it. And once I really burnt my hair out, so I had to wind up cutting it off, cutting probably maybe 2 inches, because my ends were just done after that.
Yeah.
And so I would have loved to have something
Yes.
like that to just kind of help with keeping it from burning out. We have a comment from Tyra Rush. She says, "Sounds like something I need. The tingling is a nightmare." So
Okay.
yeah, yeah. So this is really good. So now let's talk about now that you shared a little bit about your products, the products that you currently have, what direction are you all looking into in terms of growing your line, your brand? What things would you like to what things are in the making? What's coming down the pipeline?
Okay.
Um,
don't need to say that. I choose to answer this because it's mostly I'm the one focusing right now for the uh um contract for having our products not only on the website but
Mm-hmm.
on different locally and other online platform. So we
Mm-hmm.
right now on we have some contract going on for big box store.
Oh
I don't want
wow.
to say their name yet.
Yeah, let's hold it
It's
until
still,
you're
yeah,
ready. Yeah.
it's still under
Yeah.
contract, and then of course I'm gonna be for Amazon, those type of sites,
Good.
that will be, yeah, one of them where to find us. That's the way to have the products out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Got you. Goodness. Okay, so because you all have already mastered like the dry skin in terms of scalp, have you thought about going into like body care products?
yes, you did. I mean, she's still struggling, but it's her desire because she felt a lot of more hair for the hair than
Mm-hmm.
the skin. But I told her
Mm-hmm.
if we're gonna be because our desire now is to have products that treat any skin issue, either it's
Eczema and
your
stuff like
hair
that. Yeah.
or, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, this is one on our hold down to, because the lab, thank God they do, it's cosmetic. It's a cosmetic
Okay,
lab. They
gotcha.
deal with everything.
Mhm.
So yes, that would be one of our, yeah, one of
We'll,
our.
we'll put a pin in that one because I can
Yes.
see that connecting. I really can. I can see that connecting. So let me ask you a question. So for our young people who are looking to start, you have a parent that's looking to start a business for their child. Can you tell us, give suggestions as to how they can help their children maybe develop, go into business? Like how, what suggestions would you have for parents from the mom side? And then I'll ask Annelie from her side what she suggests for young people her age who want to start businesses. How should they go about doing it?
Okay. I mean, for that, I would say is, I mean, depend of the parent. Because for us, me and my husband, we always wanted to leave a legacy for my
Mhm.
daughter.
Right.
When yeah, and then also we are open parent. We don't like the type of, because I didn't have this opportunity in my life where I was
Mhm.
able to share with my parent what
Mhm.
I wanted. It was always what they needed, what they wanted, and I didn't
Right.
want this type of relationship with my daughter.
Right.
So she was feel always open to come to me with any type of idea, anything she has in mind. And then this one hit me because the what I was expecting her to tell me as a business to me, because for instance, since 2 years old, she's been always wearing high heel. I always thought that she will be in the show business, and then when she hit me
Wow.
with, yeah, you'll be surprised, and high heel, she
What?
walked, my God. But when she hit me with the hair care and then show me like the reason behind it, because she concerned
Mhm.
about my situation, her situation, that really
Mhm.
touched me.
Wow.
And then of course, as a parent, it's financial behind everything.
Yeah.
But I through her eyes, I see that she really not something like fantasy, like she just wants
Mhm.
something like that. And so as a Christian, we pray about it. I will advise, I mean, to look for advice, but me, it's
Yeah.
my personal the first advisor.
Yes.
And then I feel confident because the way I see God put all the puzzle, because at first I don't know anything about hair, and then
Right.
because
Got
that
you.
wasn't my background. And then
Mhm.
when she mentioned it earlier, my friend hit me for this job, and then I accepted. It was God open door.
It was just
Yeah,
divine. Yeah.
divine.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
divine. Even for the launching, you can see God really wanted this to happen, because it's to our home, church home, that
Mhm.
God had make this happen. I mean, everything
Wow.
connect. To me, it's I mean, overall, just to say that, I mean, trust your child. You know your child.
Yep.
Trust the child. Sit down, listen, tell them to write down if it's not something
Yes.
possible now, but don't push it. Don't leave it behind,
Yes.
because that's their future. Sometimes I know parents think that they are the one to work to leave something. No, you can
Mm.
start with them. And I'm
Yes.
glad, because as for now, I know that's the desire, to leave a legacy for her. That way she can
Yeah.
go and pick it up. But if you can start with her, why not? And then
Yeah.
everything, line up. So yeah, that would be my thing. Just, let them and trust them, and then work with them. Ask people advice on how to do it. There's some loan, if you can, step by step, go little by little, but at least let them see their dream at that young
Mm.
age. You never know what can be, happen in the future if you don't give them the chance now. And that's one of the things
Exactly.
I wanted to give her this chance.
Wow, that is like, I hope you all heard everything that she said. I agree with you 100%. With your children, you didn't have the connection with the job. You
No.
heard your baby say, "This is what I want to do." You started the research, you looked at other companies, you looked at ways that you could get it done. But before you did that, you prayed about it. And then from praying about it and submitting it to the Most High God, what he did was he opened the
Yeah.
doors, he opened the floodgates. And that is just absolutely amazing. Oh, this
Yes.
was meant to be.
Yes.
He
This.
put the
This.
desire in, and he put the desire in Annelie, and look
Yes.
what happened. And like you said, trust your child. I mean,
Exactly.
look at what came forth. And so she's building wealth, not just for you or for her, but this is going to pass down to future generations, Miss Annelie.
Amen. Yes.
You are going to make history with that. So now, for young people who want to start a business, what would you say to them? What would you say to someone that said, I want to start a business, but I don't know what to do?
What I would say is don't be afraid. Trust in your parents, trust in God, do your dream, go for it. And then in the end, you'll see it is all there. It's like, don't take a shortcut to the end of the race. Take a step by step. Trust in the people that you know, you love, and everything will work out for you. And you will see that you're there at what you want to be.
Wow. Let me see. Just, can y'all believe she's only 11 years old? I'm just saying. Like, you and your husband have done such a fantastic job with her. I mean, the fact that she is so articulate, and speaks very well about herself. She's well versed about her product. Yes. Nathaniel Yashrala said, I'm so impressed with this young lady. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Anderson Joseph, hearts, yes. Guys, give her some hearts over in the comment section, guys, because she just really by far has just blown me away. This particular episode, I think, is one of my favorites because she is the first CEO, youth CEO, to actually grace this platform. But the fact that, like I was sharing with her mom, that she can speak for herself and share, because sometimes people start businesses in the name of their children and they'll put the children at the forefront because children sell. No, this young lady made it a decision. She told her parents, I want to start this business. And yet somebody says, yes, she's wonderful. Absolutely. She wanted to start this business. She found, and you guys see right here, just from her sharing with us, she's solutions oriented. The thing is that she's now, like, I believe that it's the Most High God that put it in you to realize how to grow and build wealth from providing the solutions that everybody needs.
Yes.
There are so many people that need this. So what I will say is this: I see you guys having your own. I know I show. Ashley Wilkerson said, and she sings and dances very well. What? What? Oh my gosh. That is so impressive. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. So what I was gonna say is I saw on one of the tables a Revlon blow dry. I can see you having your own line of just combs, brushes, hair blow dryers, like anything that has to do with hair. I can see you developing products that will be a easier way for people to do things. So what I would say to you is just continue to reach for the stars. Don't let there be any type of don't let anybody put you in a box. Stay open to the Most High showing you things. Connect yourself with people that have the insight, the wisdom, and the resources. And I'm going to tell you, you are going to go so far. So far. You are going to go so far. And I shared with her mom, I'm going to just say this. I shared with her mom backstage. I said, I don't think she understands the capacity of the future that this business has, and the decisions that she's made, how those decisions are in essence affecting her future in a positive light. So right now she's just going because that's what young people do. And that's the spirit of being young. It's just going out there and tackling and doing and not being afraid. When you look back as an adult at this moment, at this time, you're going to be like, whoa, I did that more. The Most High God chose me to do that. And you're just going to be like, wow, yeah, this is major. So with that being said, do you all have anything that you would like to leave us with this evening?
Yes, mostly for everyone that wants to start their business. Go for your dreams. Don't give up. Keep continuing, and it will all pay off in the end.
Wow.
And then for my side, I want to say thank you to all the viewers that came in tonight to support us and hear about the business. Thank you to you, Mrs. LaShawn. That was really a God opening door right there. My family will be forever grateful. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for to Mrs. Kalisa by being listening. Do what God has planting her heart at this time for us. We're also grateful. And then to everyone else that's listening, the website, it's on, live. They can go subscribe, like I said, to find out more about what's coming up. And then, share, support us. And like I said, leave comment too for us to know what they would like. And then that, I think pretty much. That's it.
So guys, Nosredna, for your hair care needs, you're struggling with dandruff, any type of scalp irritations or things like that, you guys want to make sure that you go to their website. Please visit their website. That is www.chianjo.com. That's www.chianjo.com. We are going to have to actually do an interview and put you guys in our magazine. We do have a magazine. Ms. Nisa Jones is the chief and editor of our magazine. It's called Black Magazine. The acronym for Black is Business Leaders and Consumer Knowledge Magazine. So we are definitely going to have to schedule something so that we can get an interview, an exclusive interview with you guys and put you in our magazine. You have our full support. We stand behind you 100%. And I'm going to have to do a product review with y'all shampoo. I'm excited about that.
Yes,
I am so excited about that. So I want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight on T-Shirts and Tea Tuesdays. We will definitely be in touch with you to schedule an interview for our magazine. And we will also be in touch with, you have my number. You have my personal number. You can call me anytime if you should need anything, any questions. But again, Miss Annelie, we are proud of you, honey. You keep doing what you're doing. Keep inspiring people, because the Most High God is using you to inspire others, not just young people your age, but adults like myself, to believe and to dream. You're that inspiration. So I want to thank you for being obedient to that and for sharing your dream and not being afraid to walk in it. You keep doing that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. You guys have a great evening. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Guys, I hope that you all enjoyed this interview. Not really just an interview, but we just really shared this brand, this young lady, Miss Annelie Joseph. Guys, please make sure that you go over to their website, Patronized by Black today. We would like to see you on Thursday evening for another episode of Bimp on the Spot with Taz, with Mr. Cam the Breeder on Thursday, July 14th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also hope that you all saw our new commercial for Black Heritage Enterprise Marketplace. Please, if you are a Black business owner, go onto our platform and go ahead and submit your request to feature your brand on our platform. Listen, we are working with some great shipping and fulfillment centers. We're going to be doing next day delivery, 2-day delivery. Y'all don't want to miss out on this. It's going to be fantastic. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in to T-Shirts and Tea Tuesdays. We'll see you Thursday night and on next Tuesday. God bless you and have a great evening.